what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fitness Goal Friday. Today, we're going to talk about a topic where so many people struggle with, and we're going to talk about 4 tips to overcoming mindless snacking. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fitness Goal Friday. Today, we are going to talk about a very important matter, and that's 4 ways to eat healthier on the 4th of July. The goal of the Best You podcast is to allow you to feel confident about what you need to do, why you need to do it, and how to do it in order to get closer and closer to your best you. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fitness Goal Friday. Today is a very timely episode because July 4th is coming up. And I want you to make sure that you don't have to restrict yourself and not have any fun eating-wise, drinking-wise, but I want to give you 4 really great tips so that you can be healthier on July 4th than you've been in the past. So as I like to tell a lot of my clients, I'm never going to ask somebody to do something that I'm not willing and able to do myself. For me personally, July 4th, I'm going to make sure, or I'm not going to make sure, I am going to drink a little bit. I'm probably going to have some great food, and I'm going to tell you how to make that great food a lot better than it could be and actually healthy. The meal that I'm going to kind of lay out for you on how to put together is going to be actually healthy. It's not just healthier, it's actually healthy. And so 4 really great tips, food-wise and drinking-wise, to make sure that you are healthier on July 4th and you still have fun. Because we're trying to live life here. We're trying to live life. The first 3 are talking about having a meal that is very typical to July 4th, grilling out, right? So the first 3 are going to be talking about the meal that you can have burger-wise to make sure that it's healthy. So step number 1 is getting grass-fed burgers. You can go to a lot of different places and they have grass-fed patties, or you can just get grass-fed ground beef and you can put it into patties yourself. So the first step is grass-fed burgers, and before you grill them, you want to make sure you season them with whatever your favorite seasoning is, and you want to make sure that you grill them at more of a medium temperature with some sort of vinegar on it or some sort of marinade on it. If it's balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar, those are really important. So what happens when you season, you put some sort of acidic topping on it, or acidic marinade, I should say. And then when you do it medium temperature, those 3 things with the grass-fed burgers, that's going to minimize the likelihood that you're producing advanced glycation end product. It's what's called AGEs. You see, it's not just about what you eat, but what you do to what you eat that can sometimes determine whether or not it's healthy or not. And if we cook meats that are not seasoned with no marinade on them at high temperatures, we can create what's called advanced glycation end products, and that leads to plaque buildup in our arteries, and that leads to fat buildup in our arteries. And we want to make sure that we don't create those things, and those things that could potentially lead to future disease. And so we want grass-fed burgers that are seasoned, that have some sort of acidic marinade on them. I like either some sort of vinegar, balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar. You think that it might influence the taste. It really does not. And then grill them at more of a medium temperature. And burgers cook pretty quickly as well. So you don't need to do them at super high temperature, but that helps you not produce advanced glycation end products. If you want to look that up, AGEs, advanced glycation end products. Second tip, lose the bun for your burger and make sure you have lettuce, usually romaine lettuce, and then add tomato, onions, pickles, and my favorite, Primal Kitchen ketchup or Primal Kitchen spicy ketchup, if you like that. I've ordered a Primal Kitchen dressings and sauces. Actually, for the first time, now that I'm recording this, I will probably have recorded it, or by the time that you're listening, I'll probably have ordered it for a second time as well. But Primal Kitchen dressings and sauces ensure that there's no artificial ingredients and preservatives in it. And so it's a healthy source of your favorite dressing and your favorite ketchup. I love their ketchup, and I'm not just saying that. I think a lot of people would just say it because it's a healthier form of ketchup, but it doesn't have the sugars in it, and I actually like it better. Their spicy ketchup is so good. I just had it this past weekend. But lose the bun, use lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickles on your burger. Step number 3, instead of having regular fries, do sweet potato fries. Now, if you go out to eat, order sweet potato fries. If you have sweet potato fries, or if you're eating at home or you're going somewhere, bring sweet potato fries or make sweet potato fries. And I'll tell you how to do it. It's really easy. It's something that I've done maybe 5 times now, and I love doing it. People are so impressed. It's like, it's not that hard. All you got to do is cut up the sweet potato long ways so that the fries are anywhere from maybe 1.5 inches to 4 inches, depending on the width of the sweet potato. After you cut them out like that, put them all in a bowl, a mixing bowl, and put in some avocado oil and some coconut oil. Mix them around, and then put on whatever seasoning you'd like. I personally use garlic powder, paprika, and cayenne pepper. I don't put too much cayenne pepper depending on who's with me, because some people like more spice than others. And then after I do that, I've preheated the oven already at 450 degrees, and I leave them in there for 40 to 45 minutes. Now, you can, after maybe 30 minutes, go in and flip them around to make sure both sides get as crispy as the other. But again, sweet potato fries, put them in a mixing bowl, avocado oil, coconut oil, put paprika, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, or whatever your favorite seasonings are, and put them in there for about 40, 45 minutes at 450 degrees. Sweet potato fries are going to be a whole lot better than regular fries. And you're putting healthy stuff on it. A lot of sweet potato fries that you might go get somewhere else, they might be cooked in the wrong oils. They might be cooked with poorer ingredients and with some maybe batter in them. And so you want to make sure we cook them our own if we can. Now, if you're going out to eat, it's still going to be a lot better to get them. And then fourth and final tip to eating healthier and being healthier on July 4th, but still having fun, revolves around drinking. I would really say that you should cut yourself off at a specific time in the evening. I'm personally going to try to cut myself off by 7 p.m. from my drinking. Why? July 4th is on a Monday. We want to have a productive Tuesday. A lot of you guys probably need to work out on Tuesday. And so you don't want to disrupt your sleep. The later we have alcohol, the more likely it is to disrupt our sleeping patterns and sleeping rhythm and disrupt how restful we feel when we wake up. So set a cutoff time for yourself to stop drinking at about 7 p.m. And a little kind of extra tip that I would add on to that, maybe set a starting time. A lot of people on July 4th will convince themselves to start drinking at 11 or 12 or 1. Instead of start doing that, start drinking at 2 or 3 or 4, right? It's all about making it less bad than it could be. But if you cut yourself off, you'll drink less, you won't disrupt your sleep, and you'll be more likely to have a productive following day. So again, 4 tips to be healthier on the 4th of July. Number 1, grass-fed burgers, and make sure that you cook it with seasoning on it, with some sort of acidic marinade, balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and then make sure you grill at more of a medium temperature than high temperature. Number 2, lose the bun, add lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and use Primal Kitchen ketchup. Don't use Heinz ketchup. If you have Heinz ketchup in your fridge, look at the ingredients. Enough said. Look at the ingredients and enough said. Tip number 3, sweet potato fries. 450 degrees preheat. Cut them long ways. Put them in a mixing bowl. Avocado oil, coconut oil, paprika, garlic powder, cayenne pepper. Put them in for 40 to 45 minutes. Delicious. And then step 4 is around drinking. Cut yourself off by 7 p.m. and then drink a couple glasses of water. I didn't mention that before. Drink a couple glasses of water so you don't disrupt your sleep, so you wake up feeling good and are ready to have a productive day. July 4th is meant to be a time to celebrate our country. It's meant to be a time to celebrate being around friends and family. It's meant to be a time to have some fun, maybe to drink a little bit if that's your thing, and have some American meat, baby. But you don't have to make it super bad. You don't have to feel crappy the next day. You can feel confident going into the day that you're not going to eradicate any progress that you've made leading up to it. So practice these tips, and I promise you, you're going to feel 10 times better about yourself, and your body is going to feel 10 times better as well. Now, whoever you're spending July 4th with, send them this episode. That way, you guys can be on the same page. That way, you can hold each other accountable to following through on these 4 tips, because these 4 tips are not hard. They just take a little bit of preparation leading into the day. Go get your grass-fed burgers. Go get your toppings. Go get your sweet potatoes. Get whatever drink is your form of drink. One thing I didn't say I want to add on here, get a light beer or a seltzer, something that's a little bit low in calories. If you do a mixed drink, make sure you're not putting in some sort of soda or some sort of orange juice. The less sugar you can have in your mixed drink, the better. Make sure you share it with whoever you're spending July 4th with, or friends or family who you know might be trying to have a fun time on July 4th as well. And if you want to get help on doing these things on a more regular basis, because it's these types of things done on a more regular basis that can transform your body and your life. It transforms your confidence and your ability to move. If you want that, then make sure that you check out the 10-week transformation, www.nickcarrier.com/10WT. There's always new start dates rolling out here in Nashville. And if you're not in Nashville, you can start this from anywhere as well. You get started today, go to the website, sign up. You'll get an email from me. You'll watch video modules. You'll create a scoreboard, and you will transform your body and your life by building healthy habits. Again, nickcarrier.com/10WT. I hope the tips today help you to have both a healthy and a fun July 4th so that you can get closer to your health and fitness goals and get closer and closer to your best you.